So, here we are, Hiveswap Act 2. I'm just gonna start streaming it now because, you know, now's as good as time as any for me. Now I know there's a way to import saves, but I don't know how to do that. Continue. Nope. Recap. What does that do? Oh. Our story begins as all good stories do in 1994. Joey Claire, our plucky, puzzle-solving protagonist, is attacked by mysterious creatures in her absentee father's manor. While her younger brother Jude manages to barricade himself safely in their treehouse, Joey must battle monster after monster in a desperate attempt to make it to her attic. Within, she finds a large portal, unlocked with a strange key once in her deceased mother's possession. An unknown force beckons her to open it when she simply cannot resist. The portal spirits her to the alien world of Alternia, booting her into a cluttered basement where its sister portal lay. In order to complete the intergalactic transfer, the portal also moved the alien boy Damek to Joey's old haunt on Earth. Joey cannot step back through her father's mansion, for a force field surrounds the sister portal on Alternia, and a timer ticks down above it. Joey quickly finds Damek's best friend, Zephyros Trato. Is this recapping the game itself, or like the previous game? Yeah, I think that's just a recap of... okay. Press new game. Will it give me a chance to import the save? Because I have a save from Hiveswap Act 1. Troll NPCs! Joey, are you doing okay? Yeah, give me a second. What do you think? It fits, at least. It sort of smells like nacho cheese, but it could be worse. Oh, yeah, sorry if I grabbed a dirty one. Just make sure you keep your hood up. Do you think it will fool anybody if I don't have horns? Well, just keep your head down if you can. Sure, of course. I guess the next question is, where are we headed? You said we're going to see one of your friends. Will he freak out when he sees me? Credea? No, I don't think she'll really care about you being an alien. Besides, she's got way more important things to think about right now with her huge party going on. Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled for a better disguise. How many people are going to be at this party? Probably a lot. She's a violet blood, so, you know. No, I don't know, Zephyros. I don't know anything. Right, well, basically all you need to know is she's pretty influential, and getting her on board was a really big break for us. But right now I should probably just get out of here as fast as possible. Well, with the drones and all. Right, sorry about your house and everything. And your crushed bones. Yeah, I'll be fine. Great! Looks like you're ready to begin your quest. If you need any help on your journey, the question mark button on your UI is available for use. Hints will not be accessible at all puzzling points of the story when Joey's the active character. Huh? Who said that? Said what? I must have been hearing things. Let's go find some train tickets. Oh, Joey can hear the silly hints. The hint feature is now fully functional. Please access this utility through the question mark button on your house stop anytime you need help. The user interface is not the only way to get help. You can also talk to Zephyros at any point in the game by clicking on him, but unlike your partner, this hint system will provide next steps in a perfunctory and easy to digest manner. I can look at you and I can talk to you. It's Zephyros. Wow, I'm sore. It turns out riding a deer cat will take a lot more concentration than you think, and it hurts. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever seen Damek ride him before. Can you ride your Lucis? Oh, yes, sort of. She isn't really the same as your Lucis, though. She's just a dog, but she is big and white, and I did ride her as a kid. That's cute. How do I walk around in this game? I forgot the controls. Or is it just point and click? Right. He's not so bad after all. Good dear cat, best friend. He carried you so far and so fast, he deserves a rest. It must have imported my saves because I have all these items on me. Introducing pets to each other is a very delicate process, one that you have no time for right now. He isn't injured anymore. Hey dear cat, it's a book about you. Maybe that's rude. Maybe you're implying that all deer cats look the same. It will just make him sneeze. You don't want to risk him thinking they're treats. Want a treat, boy? He doesn't appear to want a treat. What if I dance at you? You do a dance for the deer cat. He yawns. You do a dance for the deer cat. He blinks at you. It's probably not a good idea to just point lights in the faces of monsters that you meet, plus it's rude. Oh, I can click on this anytime. That's interesting. Oh god, there's an actual, like, in-game Twitter. Oh dear. Some party called Jivik Week. There's a compulsory follow for Triza, I guess, but I can't click on her to see what her posts are. Interesting, interesting. Okay. It's the same settings. Click on you. Oh, you get different things. You can barely pick up a pencil with your psionics, let alone 700 pounds of densely packed muscle. You would never hit someone else's Lucis. You wouldn't hit your Lucis either. Oh, you have different items. Interesting. He doesn't care for grub juice. You can't read and you don't have any time to read to him currently. It doesn't work. He doesn't use cutlery. Luci aren't much for role-playing, too busy being big monsters. That's the back toward Outglut, and there's nothing there but dead people and rubble. But what if I exit? Even if Damix Lucis would let you go back on, where would you go? That's fair. Let me click on things to see what things... Who's going to be back soon, and from where? Why do they think you care? Mysteries abound. You definitely don't need this. You don't plan on being back anytime soon. More propaganda material tossed from the Imperial fleet. They aren't even necessary. The drones are more than enough to take care of insurrectionists. The Heiress just likes to keep people on their toes. No thanks. If you want propaganda, you can just get it online. It's the gate that separates the platform from the rest of the station. Oh goody, trolls. Occasionally it's comforting to remember that there are Rusties out there worse off than you. You gonna pass out? No. Good, because I'm not catching you. Stop screaming at your wound. What would your Lucis say? He wouldn't say anything. He's dead. Ah, it's a hypothetical scenario. Mine's dead too, Nook Breath. Oh my god, are you guys okay? Wow, I'm being an idiot. Of course you aren't okay. Eh, it's fine. Sometimes you lose stuff. Sometimes a leg. Sometimes you lose the person who raised you from a grub. That's life. Wow. Do you know where we can get tickets? Yeah, from that machine over there, but you can't just go right up there and use it. What do we have to do? You have to wait until that weirdo in the costume gets back from his break. He's the only one who knows the trick to make that busted up machine work. I think he's in the cage cafe. Maybe you can convince him to come back early. Thanks, we'll go talk to him. I hope your leg is okay. I'm sure wherever it is, it's fine. Oh yeah, same. Oh, so I can only choose one of those options when talking with them. Interesting. Have you ever eaten here before? Is it good? I don't know. This isn't a station I usually use whenever I go into the city. Wow, that makes it sound like I go into the city way more than I actually do. I don't, go out very much. Oh, that's okay, neither do I. There isn't really anywhere to go. I guess there's the mall and stuff, but that's pretty boring after a few times. Especially when you go by yourself. Heh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh shit. are we? The last thing I remember is the explosion. I thought I was dead for sure. Deercat must have dragged us to safety. Wow, Deercat, I never thought you'd do something to extract me from one of the silly situations I'm always getting into. I guess it's because Damek wasn't here to tell you any better. What about all those trolls back there? Are they okay? Should we try to help them? No, I'm sure they're fine. Trolls are tough. Like, hey, even I'm still alive, right? Well, if you're sure, but what about your Lucis? Wasn't he right behind us? Just a drone bombing, no big deal. I'm sure he'll find his way home to wait for me. Ha ha, we should keep moving forward, right? But where do we go from here? Oh, I don't know. I've never been this far from Oaklet before. I've never been this far from my planet. Wow, neither of us know anything. Hey, that's not totally true. We might both know only a few things, but maybe if we put our heads together, we'll know just enough. It'll all work out. Actually, Joey, I don't think so. To get out of here, we'd need to know where we were and where we're going. The only way we could figure out either of those things is if we had a map, or if we could use the constellations to guide us. Which neither of us could do anyway, because you're an alien and I'm stupid. We'll probably be lost forever. So I think what you just said was an example of how being able to put words in whatever order you want doesn't make what you said necessarily true. But it does sound really, really cool. You know, why don't we take a look around before giving up? I guess that's a good idea, too. See what I mean? I'm too dumb to come up with plans like that by myself. Oh, okay. Poor you, then. You're glad Damek's Lucis was there to save you in Damek's stead. Nah, Deercat does what he wants. He'll find you if you get separated. Let me click on things, then. We have plants just like this in our backyard. Really? Our planets must be more alike than we think. My brother and I used to take the long stalks and cut off each end so we could use it like a string can telephone. Except, you know, it actually worked. I don't know what a brother or a telephone is, but please don't cut these open. They're filled with acid. Yikes. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That leads back down the mountain to the destroyed train station. Deercat dragged you guys all the way up the mountain. Well, let's go back. We can't go back that way. We'll be cold. Alright, fine. Oh look, it's a huge bug. This is a magnificent pile of trash. Yeah, some of the stuff here is extremely old. I wonder if there's anything valuable. Hey, I saw a news story a few months ago about a bunch of people who got rich selling old comic books. Because people trash their comics after reading them. Oh dear, my voice is already starting to go. Oh dear, okay. Oops, I skipped something. If you can find something like that, you wouldn't have to worry about drones so much. Come on, let's take a look. Oh, don't worry, Joy, there's nothing valuable in there. The Tetrarch says that all goods on Alteria are mass-produced garbage that only degrade in value over time. He explains that it's tactics of the Empress to stop us from rebuilding an independent Alternian economy after the fittest bond bubble crashed it 300 years ago. Everything in that pile is designed to break easily and have a short shelf life. Just like me. Zephyros, I think some of the things in this pile look very nice. Really? Yes, and I think they're useful as well. Wow, aliens sure are strange. If there's a Lucis out here, it must be a troll nearby. Trolls can survive without their Lucises, but Lucises with dead trolls tend to waste away to nothing. Interesting. Poke it. You wouldn't want to mess with a Lucis whose kid you don't know. You can't swim, just putting that out there. Hello? There's no answer. Maybe it's abandoned? Hello? Is anyone here? Guess not. What should we do? Zephyros? Ah! What is it? I'm sorry, it's just... Just what? Even with the hoodie on, I can't stop freaking out about how you don't have horns. Joey, we can't get on the train like this. Everyone will know. Okay, okay, don't panic. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe we'll find something. In someone else's hive? I don't know, that could end badly for us. You're right. Stealing is pretty rude, but it's an emergency. What if we left something in exchange? Well, I guess that'd be fine. As long as we do it in a way that they can never track us down. Right, I wonder how much money I have. Wait, obviously I don't have any money. I'm on another planet. I don't even know what you guys use for money. Money doesn't really mean all that much in Alternia, but items of personal value are worth a lot. Like mementos and stuff? Yeah, kind of. Well, let's see what I've got on me. I have a Q-bat. No, I might need that. A bat. Are we expected to play any sports? Only when we're unlucky. There's this mic Dammit gave me. No, that's probably crucial to future events. This spoon I bent might work. Why are you carrying around a bent spoon? It makes me feel some small semblance of confidence, I guess. Serphos, please don't attach your self-worth to the fact that you can bend a spoon. Okay. Anyway, I'll just leave this right here. Now let's go find you a better disguise. But I want the spoon. You can't just drop spoons. There's almost enough junk here to build a scuttlebug. What's a scuttlebug? It's a primitive four-wheeled vehicular device that was exported from one of the Empress's colonies 100 years ago. A scuttlebug can only be used as a wide, flat plane, so it never caught on because it's easier to just ride your lucis or take the train. But some trolls make them for fun because they're a good place to pale with your mate spread. To what with your what? Never mind. Let's just abruptly change the topic before anyone else. Okay. Hey Joey, look at this cool stick. That is a pretty cool stick. I told you. You'd imagine that since we're looking for something completely undefined and random, this would be the place to find it, huh? Yeah, kinda weird that it's of no significance to our journey at all. So they're both kind of, meta fourth wall breakers a bit. But Joey's specifically able to hear the hints, while I guess Zephyros cannot. These mushrooms are huge. Your planet has mushrooms? Of course. When I was little, my dad taught me how to tell poisonous plants from edible ones in case I ever got lost in the wilderness. Gasp, and now you are! Yeah, but I saw him get sick from something he ate on an adventure so many times that I'm pretty sure he just made it all up. That's probably why I decided to stop trusting anything he says. The one thing he's supposed to be good at is trekking through the savage underbrush, and he couldn't even teach me which mushrooms they're okay to eat. Well, not these ones. Foul-glow mushrooms are the most poisonous fungus on Alternia. If you eat one, it'll rot your stomach, and when you touch them, they leave a residue that makes you burn up under the moonlight like the sun is still out. Oh no. But there's another mushroom called the Noble Glow that looks almost exactly the same, except that the gills have a subtle fold that grows in the opposite direction. The only way you can tell the difference is by laying flat on your back beneath the mushrooms and checking your global coordinates to make sure you've got the right one. Couldn't you just touch it to see if it burns? You're right. I'll do that right away. Zephyros, no, I was kidding! Don't touch the mushrooms. That looks friendly. The person who lives here must be an artist. I wonder what this is supposed to mean. Too bad they're not here to tell us. I've heard the point of art like this is to interpret it ourselves. What do you think it means? I have no idea. I guess it could represent finding joy in the pure randomness of life. Well, that sounds nice. But what if it means the exact opposite thing? The closer a lowbie like me gets to Ascension Day, the more they fantasize about randomness. This could be an expression of the artist longing to break free from the constraints of the caste system. Of course, any troll caught making art like this would be cold for sedition in no time. But they couldn't keep pretending that they were loyally resigned to a brutal life of servitude anymore, and this is their last defiant act of freedom. Oh, that would be really sad if it was true, wasn't it? But it must be nice to expire for something you believe in instead of living a long, pointless life. Knowing that you had a choice between safety and bravery, and you chose the uncomfortable path. Which would you choose, Joey? I don't think I've ever had to think about that before. Oh, sorry, sometimes I just speak without thinking. I must sound really dumb right now rambling like that. No, Zephyros, it's not a dumb question. Even if we never have to think about difficult topics, it's probably a good thing to do. Otherwise, we wouldn't even realize we're choosing, right? Right. So which are we doing right now? Is this safety or bravery? Wow, this is starting to make my head hurt. Me too. I'm not even sure I know what it means to be brave. Well, I think when you're a low-blood like me, most of your choices aren't really a choice at all. They're simply the only possible option in any given scenario. So to be brave and leave a legacy, you have to make a difficult choice. But what is a difficult choice? How do you recognize a real choice when you see one? I guess it would be a choice that wasn't obvious at the time? Like dying in a violent blaze of glory for the right to make ugly art? Or maybe it's just a monster with a bunch of feet. Yeah, that's probably it. He has some surprisingly insightful dialogue about what it means to be safe or to be brave. Which, honestly, I think Zephyros is a rage player, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, that makes sense for him. You rummage for it. Can't find a troll costume. Rummage through here. What if you try to rummage? Oh, different dialogue. Neat. Ah! Oh wait, for a second you thought it was blood. Whew! Take those mushrooms! Better not. Might be blasphemy, it might just be an unpleasant tactile experience. I think these might be noble goals after all. Are you sure you don't want me to risk melting my hand off to check? Zephyros, I'm completely sure. But I can't take them now? They'll probably come alive and bite you. Oh, it's this thing is different. Okay, never mind. The artist made us think all about that just from looking at an unfinished piece. They must be a genius. I kind of think the important thing about art is what the person looking at it comes up with themselves, not what the artist thought. So that was all you, Zephyros. Yeah, Joey, give the confidence. Let's go further back. No, we can't leave without checking everywhere first. Oh, okay. There's more places to check. I didn't expect to see fishing supplies out here. Why not? Don't people fish on Earth? Some people still do, I guess, but it's not a popular pastime now that we have TV and supermarkets. Alternia is way more advanced than Earth, so I thought you'd have more exciting hobbies. We don't consider it a hobby. Trolls fish for survival. Even useless lowbloods like me need to be self-sufficient. Knowing how to hunt and fish prepares us for future off-world exploits. That makes sense. Also, like the old saying goes, you never know when the Empress is going to run one of her annual terror crusades against the homeworld and halt all shipping to the planet for weeks at a time while she has her fleet execute a brutal orbital bombing campaign. Am I right? What? I don't want to go swimming because I know that's a bad end. Wait, I think I see something. Ta-da! They look just like horns! Wow, they really do. What if I do tippity-tap? The sight of giant bugs doesn't really make you want to dance. Do ants even have eyes? That's an ant. When you check the beast book, there's no specific entry for giant ants. You'll just stay away. That doesn't really look like an ant to me. More like a beetle. But you're pretty sure it's fine. That thing will eat him! No! This thing probably eats garbage or whatever. It doesn't eat spices. Lucis would probably eat the pogs, swallow them whole. You toss the ant a few treats. It ignores you. There's a certain kind of person who would offer this to the ant. That kind of person probably has more cans of grub juice than you. Lucises aren't allowed on the arena stickball court. You do your best rap, but you guess it's not good enough. Your own Lucis never liked you playing Flarp. It's dangerous. As it turned out, so was not playing it. You're not going to use psionics on someone else's Lucis. That's rude as hell. You versus Lucis. It would be close. You don't want to risk it. The hint function is only available to Joey at this time. There's a train waiting for you. Continue moving forward. Okay. So someone got those items, but I guess I should talk to you about it? Should I put them on now? That might not be the best idea. We're lost in the wilderness. Anything can happen. You're right. If they got ruined before we got on the train, it'd be pretty bad. Let's just put them away until we know where we are. Good idea, Joey. You're so smart. Wait, that was your idea, Zephyros. Was it? Yeah, and it was a good idea. Oh, wow, this is the first time this has ever happened to me. The first time that what's happened? That I've had a good idea. You know, Zephyros, it was also your idea to find fake horns for my disguise. Really? Yes, that's 2 good ideas in a row. I'm on a roll. Keep going. Okay, my 3rd good idea is that we should get out of here right now. Okay, let's just leave after we do that, I guess. Oh. Oh wow, I didn't know the cave would open up to such a cozy little farm. This place is adorable. Maybe your planet has some good things in it after all. Yeah, we should be pretty close to the next station if we can get through the forest up ahead. Long-distance local train stops have been regulated for 6 centuries to be spaced exactly 8 capacitors apart from one another, which means we're coming up on it. Zephyros, I have no idea what that unit of measurement could possibly equate to. Anyway, is this some kind of bee farm? The beehives are so cute. But where are the bees? Let's just keep walking. We don't want to get involved with anyone's private hive life. Aw, okay. No, I want to look at the bees. Let me poke the bees. Where are the bees? Okay, you're not allergic, but you aren't going to poke beehives. What about you? Poke the beehive. Those are hives, so there must be some bees around. You don't hear anything, though. It's not nice to mess with someone else's house, even if they're not currently at home. Grub-flavored honey would be gross. Bees are uninterested in sports. It's not a flower, they're not interested. Busy bees have no time for trifles like flarping. Yes, you could. No, you won't. A uniquely unsuitable combination. Bees aren't beasts. The hives look pretty healthy, actually. Let's not put him through any more trauma than he's already suffered. Spiced honey, but there's no time for entrepreneurship just now. Not the kind of sweet flowers bees go for. You have no nectar-flavored treats, unfortunately. That would be the worst place to dance ever. Yep. Well, that didn't help anything. Okay. What a cute house, but the door's locked. There's liquid in these. It smells sort of fruity. Juice? Wine? It's locked. You haven't seen a stage since your last dance recital in junior high, the one that ended in flames. Literal flames. You don't like to talk about it. Oh, interesting. So she has negative events specifically associated with flames in her life. That's interesting. More from a class spec standpoint than anything else, because I'd already thought of her as being a life player so far, and everything seems to vibe with that so far. But the opposite of life would be doom, which would be associated with explosions and fires and, you know, things burning up. Sorry. That's interesting. What does Zephyros have to say about it? Is this a stage? There are lights and a curtain. You wonder why there's a stage here, but, well, you're not about to ask. Ladies and gentlemen, though there aren't any ladies and gentlemen around, though. Oh god, there's just so many combinations to do. Shockingly, there's nothing in here that's any help. You could get sued if someone slipped on that. Could be relevant, but it isn't. You could create the illusion of a crowded dance floor, but it would only serve to emphasize the loneliness in real life. The Cubat isn't a good dance partner, not enough feet. If only you had time and a full orchestra. You finally make it to the footlights and the audience is one single troll. Very illuminating. All the crunch of pet treats on the dance floor. No, they could get stepped on. That would be unproductive. Briars could do the pigeon for no reason at all and waste time, or you could both resist such a senseless act. You could treat animals who hurt themselves dancing if there were any. The bigger book of beasts doesn't know how to dance. Wait, don't look in the well. Huh? Why? It's filled with mind honey runoff. Mind honey runoff? It's pretty dangerous. It'll burn your view globes out of your head holes if you look at it. Oh gosh, thanks for warning me, Zephyros. I could have made a really big mistake. Yeah, for sure. You don't want your eyes to fall out. You kinda need those. You take a brief peek down in the well and blah, you shouldn't have looked. You shuffle joy away and resolve not to deal with it. Oh dear, this is too much talking for me. That's okay. You don't want to spend any more thought power than necessary on this stupid well. Maybe if you were braver. Actually, yeah, maybe you should throw this in the well. Bad idea. Yeah, right, just throw away the playbook of your chosen athletic recreation. You'd, rather not? It might make an amusing splash, but then you'd be out one bigger book of beasts. None of these beasts look injured. They're all ready for action. Oh, I forgot I can... There's some birds in here, but they all look way more intense than buyers. This book will still taste like a book, even if you sprinkle spices on it. Then it will taste like book with some cinnamon. Pogs are the most dangerous beasts of all. You already found a couple of weird sticky candies between the pages. You don't need anything else to add anything else to it. Byers is doing just fine. If he wasn't, you'd know. He's loud. That would totally ruin all of the bandages. You aren't going to put Pogs in there. You don't want someone to think they might actually be good for something. What do you think this is, a cookbook? You need bird spice for birds. He's already packed a couple of them to death. It's advertised as pet treats, but it's really more mammal treats. What are you going to do? Coat them and fry them? This isn't going to improve the flavor. You don't want to mix them up. A pet might get confused. Yeah, okay. But I can dance on them. You'd slip, all squishy. I think the dancing ones will be the same. You can't dance on these, you'll slip. Spice up your life. You and Byers do a little dance. A bird dance. You do your best dance, but nobody's impressed. You're not going to dance on this book. There's barely any room. You definitely don't want to illuminate what these things are made of. There's nothing very interesting to look at. You don't need them to be brighter. Well, that didn't help anything. You don't want to scare him off with that bright light. If you need to read any of the fine print, you have this flashlight. You used to read with a flashlight in your room under the covers all the time. Nobody actually cared if you stayed up late. You just liked doing it. Well, he did for a second. You're not looking down there ever again. Oh, it changes after he interacts with it. Okay, he did look down the well for a second. He was like, nope, nope, that hurts. Ah, not doing that again. So I guess it's like if he's quick enough, it's fine. Most of these plays suck, but you're still not going to drench the book in juice. Pouring grub juice on a non-functional mic is not going to make it function. The Tetrarch gave this to you for your last wriggling day. You aren't going to drown it in grub juice. You got nothing to say about this playbook. You would never presume to compare your garbage plays to this masterpiece of high-drama roleplay. Not even the highest level LARPer could turn this thing into a weapon. All of the psionics classes in FLARP require much more powerful skills than you have. It's going to take more than your psionics to power it. You could rustle the pages a little? Previous juice-moving attempts have resulted in juice spillages. Cubats are garbage FLARP weapons. You'll smash it up as a last resort. You wish you could learn the plays just by hitting it with your bat. You can think of a couple scenarios where hitting a bottle of juice with a bat might be necessary, but none of them apply here. What if I use bat on Joey? You're gonna poke your eye out if you keep this up. Better not to overexert yourself. The FLARP manual is useful in all parts of life except this one. I feel like that's just another, like, hey, it's a life player. What if I use it on yourself? Nothing. Okay. You do your best, Rat, but you guess you're not good enough. Shockingly, there's nothing in here that's any help. Better not to waste that, you might need it. Okay, what if I use your stuff on Zephyros? Well, that didn't help anything. You do your best you do your best dance, but nobody is impressed. Don't be wasteful. You know these things are never going to be of any help. A little spice never hurt anything. There's nothing in this that's going to help. Let's not put him through any more trauma than he's already suffered. No idea how it's going to... Okay, there seem to be default, like, non-interactable messages, because I've seen that Briar's one a few times now. Okay. So complicated and delicate that it almost looks like art. Yeah, okay. I can tell when the default messages are going to pop up. You actually could not even begin to guess where the heck that is. It smells sweet and a little bit rotten. No! There's no time for culinary experiments. Mashed pet treats. Yuck. Squeeze it like that and you won't be able to open and get anything out. No idea how that's gonna help anything. Dance! Dance on it! Dance your little heart out. Dancing on the machine might be a beautiful metaphor, but it's too dangerous. Anything new from here? I guess it'll beep at me if there's something important. Fruit comes off the trees, goes into the press to become juice, and it's poured out into those sacks over there. That's how the process happens, most likely. Why? You have no idea. Probably moves wherever the heck this thing is. You're not looking down there ever again. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else here. I'm gonna try to open the door. No, you need to keep your powers in reserve for serious threats. Which is harder, this cubet or the door? You don't want to find out. Okay. No keys then? What if I didn't try to dance at the door. Some inert objects simply have no appreciation of dance. This confirms it. This is a door. Okay, let's get out here. Nothing to be done, unless I talk to you. I hope we can catch the next train to Credea's Island. Okay. This is the right direction, so that's definitely where you need to go. The woods are pretty dark, though. That's okay. Joey, wait. Huh? What's wrong now? Don't tell me. Man-eating plants, giant moths that fire lasers out of their butts, trees that have big angry faces on them and use their branches to attack poor defenseless travelers, like that one part in Snow White. Actually, yeah. If I suddenly mute my mic for any reason, it's because I'm having a coughing fit, so I apologize in advance. Yeah, you nailed it. Wow, Joey, you're so smart. You can't be serious. Not only do you have this crazy heir to some kind of space throne trying to kill everybody, your trees are also trying to kill everybody? Yeah, it builds character. Geez, this planet sucks. So how do we get through this forest? Well, when Tetrarch Damek had me pass through strange areas as a test of the flame of my inner strength, he rubbed me down with tusked vertebrae slurry so I could blend in with the local fauna. What is that? Tusked what? Oh, well, honestly, it's better if you don't know. Anyways, basically applying any critter waste to ourselves from the local area will work. Crushed up bee carcasses, a ricino sac fluid, that sort of thing. We have to smell like the forest. Yuck, this is such a gross detour. Yeah, sorry you have to deal with it. Well, let's take a look around for some stuff to rub on ourselves that we can pass through the forest without getting eaten by giant trees or bugs or whatever. Okay. So I guess that would be just this stuff. Smells sweet and a little bit rotten. Stage. I guess the juice. I still have yet to poke the bees. Maybe Zephyros has to be the one to do it? Oh, there's something here. Fence built by someone who's probably never seen a fence before. No more extreme stunts for now. Okay, never mind. I think I've clicked on everything to click on, but I'm not sure. Maybe we have to go back a screen? Well, what's this? Keeps a wet garbage from those caves. Well, you could go back to the freaky deaky artist hovel, but what would be the point? Everything in there was totally useless. Okay, never mind. Let me in the house. Nice little hive. You don't even know why you bothered making yours so big. You barely even lived in 2 rooms. You spend most of your time in the Tetrarchs anyway. No hints for you, only Joey. Perhaps heading straight into the forest isn't the best idea. The farmhouse might have something to help you get through safely. Yeah, that's what I figured, but... Oh. So suspicious. It's locked. We could just break in. What? Zephyros, that's a crime. It's fine. The only probably won't be coming back anytime soon. That doesn't make it okay. It's not like we're gonna steal anything. We're just gonna look for something to help us get through the forest. Take what we need and get out, like what we did in the caves. But how are we gonna get inside without breaking anything? I don't want to ruin someone's nice home. And I can just jostle the lock with my mind. It's a primitive tech lock hinge, so even my terrible psychics can do it. Wait, you're what? My psychics? Zephyros, hold on. Do you have psychic powers? Yeah? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Why didn't you tell me? Do humans not have those? No? Wait, does everyone on this planet have psychic powers? No, not everyone. I think they're kind of uncommon, actually. But Burgundies tend to be more receptive to the mind stuff, so you can find a lot of gutter blood trash with weak sauce telekinetics. Huh. Interesting. Including me. It's still really cool. No, it's not. Troll telekinetics, who are actually cool, can fire mind beams, command ghost armies and stuff, but usually the J-Bloods cull or indoctrinate the good ones before they pupate. Huh. Cull or indoctrinate. I'm just one of the bad ones they left behind. Well, Zephyros, as someone who lives on a planet where psychic powers are only in Star Wars and horror movies and stuff, I think you're the bee's actual knees. Wow. I want to see you open the lock with your cool Jedi mind powers. Okay, sure, just switch characters to me and use my telekinesis powers on the door. I've never had such an unquestionable confidence thrown at me before. Okay, here goes. Click. Whew, should be open now. Wow, it actually worked. That's so cool, Zephyros. Like, I don't think you believe me, but I really truly mean it. You're really cool. You're right, I don't believe you at all. Yeah, I do feel weird breaking and entering, though. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the only won't mind. Okay. See, I guess it's really specific about which character wants you to do stuff, too. Okay. Let's be Joey. It's a weird lamp. Why can nothing here be normal? Briars preens himself in the light. It's nice to see your magic spice mix well illuminated for a change. You can see every detail now. If the lamp ate one, you would freak right out, so don't tempt fate. You could use the light to reorganize your medical kit if you had nothing but time and no important adventure in process. Finally, a light you can curl up under to read your book, but not now, and not here. It's not really like being before the footlights. Shining a flashlight on a lit lamp is just as sensible as a lot of other things you've been trying to do. As Zephyros previously stated, you will need to cover yourself in the scent of local fauna in order to safely pass through the forest. There's a lucis in this house that fits the bill. Yeah, figured that's what I'd do. Those are nice, though you aren't sure if they're actually supposed to be decor or for something else. Maybe they're herbs. Careful, ravenous basket peck attacks maims dozens every year. Does not compute. Doesn't seem like a good combination. He might like it in there so much he'd refuse to come back down, and then he'd be in trouble. There's nothing in this that's gonna help. You have no idea how this can help anything. It's a pretty well-stocked, though you don't recognize much. It's a guide to bee dances. Are these dances based on bees, or dances for bees? The world may never know. Anyway, you can't reach it. Yes, I can reach it. Dang, that usually works. There has to be some other way to get it down. Aw. Beans. 1, books don't eat treats. 2, even if they did, these aren't bee treats. You know, these things are never going to be any help. That'd be utterly senseless. Byers is a bird, turns up his nose at piddling bee dances. It's just a picture of a bee on the cover. If you had a picture of a medical kit, maybe that would work. You think these books should fight to determine which is best? That's so primitive. How could you even consider that this would be helpful? Flark manuals are kind of like bee dance guides, except that they aren't for bees and they have nothing to do with dance. What possible good would that do? Similarities are far outweighed by the differences. No one likes to find their bee dance guides soaked with grub juice. Okay, telekinesis it off. There we go. You bet Joy can learn something cool from this one if she reads it. You got it down! You flip through the book. Amazing, an endless font of knowledge pertaining to the ambulation of bees. You've learned a new dance. You want to knock it over. Dance. Dance, Joey. Dance for the treats. These are too big for bees. It's like 5 bees per treat. Bees hate pogs. That's not going to do you any good. Best not to combine the birds and the bees. You didn't get stung, you're fine. There's no bees in this book, not beastly enough. Oh, its scientific name is Befriend. How cute. It looks like they've known for vomiting when they get excited. Reminds you of your babysitter's cat. Oh, that's a bug. A big old bug. And a cage. A bug cage. A cage for bugs. No. Don't poke the bee. It doesn't want medical attention. It doesn't like birds. The feeling is mutual. Spice mix makes it sneeze, so it doesn't like spice mix. Its taste in pogs is it doesn't like pogs. You only insult it by implying that it's a pet. Oh neat, it kind of looks like one of those cornucopia baskets, like the kind you see in Thanksgiving specials. Eat it. Eat the honey. You're not sure how edible it is. Some sort of alien honey science coming over here, and it's frankly baffling. Ew, is that a brain? It's full of seeds, so you don't think it is, but you've actually never seen what a real brain looks like. You hope it isn't full of seeds. You're hungry, but you're not that hungry. Perhaps it considers tap a degenerate, bastardized form of dance. It ignores you. Ballet, an antiquated, pretentious form of dance. It's rude to shine lights. Better not, no telling what might happen. You would never be an inoffensive wasp looses around the head and shoulders. Doesn't like fun leisure activities. Wonders what you're playing at and ignores you. Doesn't like sports. Doesn't like grub juice like at all. Okay, do the bee dance. You dance your heart out, give him some real razzle-dazzle, and finish with an award-winning pose. But all this big bee does is hiss at you. Tough crowd. Wow, I didn't know I was in the company of a professional prima ballerina reaper. Heh, thanks. I think. Your dance was really good, but why waste it on a lowbrow cultural rabble like me? It was for the bee. You know, learn a bee dance, perform it for a bee. It makes sense, right? He didn't seem to like it, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, luckily I've got both buglobes in full working order. I bet this wasp lucis didn't respond because you're a freaky alien who looks like she has a skin disease and got her horns horrifically amputated due to have soft, fatty cheeks like a grub that should have been culled immediately upon birth in the brooding caverns. Thanks. Actually, if this lucis gets enough visual stimulation, maybe that'd trigger the kind of response we want? Huh? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking my dumb thoughts out loud. It means nothing. Maybe you should try putting on some fake horns to look more like a troll. Maybe the wasp would like your dance then. We could use those traffic cones I picked up. That's a great idea. Those shells look like horns too, those cornucopia things. I could also use those corns as fake horns, I guess. Wow, that's an even better idea. Oh gosh, I'm getting choice overload. What a monumental decision. Which horns should I wear? The corns. And voila. How do they look? Just like a real troll. Well, a real troll with a flesh-eating lethal bacteria inhabiting their pores, but that's more common than you think. Awesome. Wait, do horn shapes mean anything? Are they like horoscopes? Yeah, kind of. What does this pair say about me? I guess the sheer size and robust curve of them give the impression that you have a really big heart. That's exactly the impression I wanted to give off. I'll try my bee dance again. Bzz, 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 dance like a bee. The bee chitters excitedly. If you shut your eyes and pretend the noise is coming from human hands, as opposed to horrifyingly moist alien and scissors, you might even mistake it for applause. You think that's a good sign. Wait, hold on a second. What's it doing? I feel funny. I feel like all my worries are totally gone. I guess that wasp spray really works, huh? Seems so. This will definitely let us get through the forest without wasps eating us alive. Heh, it's really fun to smell like the forest. I'm not even worried about making it to the next train station anymore. I think on an abstract level, I'm worried about not being worried since my anxiety has thus far been the main thing that prevented me from dying. But I don't feel it emotionally, which is a strange thing to conceptualize, but I'm weirdly okay with it. It's nice to not have to worry about every once in a while, Zephyros. Maybe you ought to use this stuff more often. I think there's a high chance that once it wears off, I'm going to start stress crying so hard I won't be able to walk, so maybe we should hurry. Haha. Okay, let's get in our way then. The spray being some kind of anti-anxiety thing. That's funny. Some more spray? No? Aw, man. Wait, what's in this door? It must be a bedroom, sleep station, rest square. It's probably got some kind of silly name. You aren't about to just walk into some strange bedroom in a house you broke into. Your dad raised you better than that. Well, no he didn't, but you still aren't doing that. Absolutely not. That must be the respite block. You won't be going in. Okay. Now that we're covered in the happy bee vomit, we should be fine to move on now. Oh, I see some familiar faces. Ooh, we finally made it. I'm glad that bee gunk wore off. Are you done stress crying? Haha, what's stress crying? Everything's great and normal. Zephyros, it's fine. Getting your house bombed, meeting an alien, getting bombed again, getting juiced by a giant bee, then peeing yourself when Deercat suddenly caught up with us on the road is a pretty scary chain of events. It's totally okay to let it all out. Yeah, anyway, we should message Credia and let her know we're coming. Her contact information should be on the tablet you have. Alright, we can just message her from here. Cool, what should I say? On our way? Alright, on our way. Well, I guess we just have to wait and see if she answers later. Anyway, we should buy tickets. Huh? Oh, the tickets. I have to say the X, it's my thing. I'm sorry. Zephyros, it's okay, I support your personal style of choices. Please don't worry. Where do we go buy tickets? There should be an automated kiosk that sells them around here somewhere. Okay, let's go look. No, let's talk to trolls. That's what I'm here for. Eat a rat. Hey, you kids need something? Nope, just passing on through. It's rude to stare. Look, lady, I've got no idea what your blood color is, but I know it. I know, ain't no way it's blue enough for me to be interested in anything you got to say. Wow? Let's get out of here, Zephyros. Okay. Take a pic, huh? But actually, don't really. I charge for those. Well, that's a mean Badine. Look, alright, I'm a busy guy. But you're just standing here. Still busy. Apparently this is the party of the century or whatever. You've never been to a party before, but you still don't plan on being too impressed. These are maps of the train line and surrounding area. Wow, it's just hitting you how potentially huge this place is. You're really on a completely different planet. This looks like it's really needlessly complicated system. Why isn't there just a guy behind the counter? Technology is cool, whatever, but it's always been more of Jude's thing than yours. Oh, well, we found it. The machine is right up here. All we have to do is buy some ticks and then we can board. Cool beans. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, Joey says cool beans like I say cool beans. Alright, so where do we go in here? Oh, I see. Input destination. Oh, Jeevik Week special. Sweet. I see. 2 tickets. Blood clutter? Well, I guess we can put us both as burgundy bloods. Oh no. Oh no. Joey, wait. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I totally forgot that these machines test your blood color to make sure you don't buy the wrong class ticket. And I guess since you're not a troll... Okay, well, I guess you have to use the machine then. Okay, let's see. Oh no. It won't sell any more ticks until the drones come to fix the machine. In 2 hours. The train will be gone by then. Oh no, what are we gonna do? I guess we need to find some other way to get a ticket. Oopsie doodle. Let's talk to some trolls. It's a small greasy girl and a big greasy bug. Oh boy, that's a large bug. Keep your fronds to yourself, Rusty, or they'll be snacks. Believe me, I wasn't gonna touch it. Is that your Lucis? No, it's another giant white bug I found under a rock. Oh, are you joking? Yeah, I'm just getting some quality time with her before she gets crated for the trip. And my Morail won't bug me when I'm with her. She likes to bite him. Yeah, I feel guilty. Damix looked so nervous when we left him in the crating area. His Lucis, I mean, not his Morail. His Morail is me, and I'm always nervous. Fascinating. Interesting. So Damic and Zephyros are Morails? Greetings, travelers. What a glorious night to reap the blessings of this cosmos, to drink in the dazzling lights of our peerless empire. Oh, I remember this from Friend Sim. Doc Scratch interfered and changed this guy's whole personality. I remember that. What? I'm saying, hey. Oh, hey. Is this another reference I'm not getting? No, I have no idea either. Let us speak plainly with one another. Is this not the best of all possible worlds? I don't know if I can agree with you on that one, buddy. Do you mean to suggest that a more perfect system exists elsewhere in the firmament? That a land untouched by the claws of our heiress could rival that of Alternia's grace? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is the guy messing with us? I'm not sure. The name is Fazzer, so you may more accurately discuss me amongst yourselves. Oh, I'm Joey. This is Zephyros. Are you waiting for the train, too? I guess that's pretty obvious that's what you're doing, unless you like to hang out at train stations. There's a cafe here at the stop. I guess some people like to come here. Is it the best of all passable cafes, though? Is it? I haven't tested it, so I couldn't tell you. So, are you going to Jivik Week? We are, in theory. Maybe I'll see you there. Looks like a bunch of normal travel stuff, but alien snacks and stuff. It says lounge, so you aren't really sure how you know that, and you decide not to waste time wondering. So you can just apparently read Alternian stuff. This troll is advertising her bookstore. There are many good deals to be had in her cozy nest of knowledge. It's a sign for the platform. Oh my goodness, look at all the trolls that we recognize from places and stuff. Oh boy. Let's get this one over with. Hey, sweet cakes. Waiting on the train? I guess so, you too? You bet. Nice to meet you. The name's Zebra. Why is he talking like that? I don't know. What about you two lovely lowbloods? What shall I call you? I'm Joey. This is Zephyros. Those names are just wonderful. So are you on your way to Jivik Week? Yeah. Me too. I'm looking forward to seeing you there already. Are you industry professionals too, by any chance? Industry professionals? I guess not then. Well, if you're interested to know, I'm a pretty well-established music blogger myself. There are always so many incredible musical acts that come to play at Jivik Week. And anyone who writes about music would be insane to sit it out. That's interesting, isn't it? You might be wondering what brings me, an indigo blood, out to a place like this to board the train. It's funny you ask. I didn't? You see, one of the biggest rappers at the event, honestly, he's one of the biggest rappers ever. Well, I got word from my sources that he'd been spotted vacationing down here, of all places, alone. And I thought, why not pop down for a bit and try my luck running into him? Can you believe it? I'd given up all hope, but we're on the same train platform as Marvis Soloto right now. Right over there. Just look at him. Oh, isn't he beautiful? Yeah, totally. Hey, we gotta go get tickets so we don't miss the train, okay? Oh, of course. Talk to you later. That girl looks nervous. You like her dress, though. Chixie! This is awful. The acoustics are so bad in here. It's messing with my pitch. Oh yeah, it's kind of echoey. Just kidding. My pitch is perfect. Do you need something? Oh, I'm Joey. This is Zephyros. Hi. Chixie Roismer. I don't know how to say her last name, so that's just what's going to come out. Roismer. Nice to meet you, Chixie. Add me on Chitter if you want. I have some demos up there. Oh, cool. I will. Are you going to Jivik Week? Yeah, that's for anybody who's anybody is going today. I'm opening. What, really? Yes. Damn, it still doesn't feel real. I mean, I'm one of 20 opening acts, so it's not a huge deal. Still pretty cool. Damic would be crazy jealous if he was here. Damic? Oh, don't worry about it. Well, hope to see you there, Chixie. That's definitely the biggest alien you've seen yet, unless you count the Luci, which you don't. You wouldn't compare a tall human to, say, a giraffe. See? That guy isn't tall. That would be weird. Joey, wait. What? You can't just go and speak to a purple blood, let alone him. Huh? Why not? Oh, you're an alien, so you don't know, but just trust me, clowns are bad news. Well, you guys know I can hear you whispering over there. Hey, I don't bite, you know. No, bring it. Hey, I don't bite. You know, bring it on in. Look, Zephyros, it's totally fine. Hi, I'm Joey. You look interesting. What's your name? Interesting, huh? And here I thought you guys was fans. I'm sorry, fans? Dang, do you not get slam or get cold out in Rustyburg? I have no idea who you are, sorry. Don't sweat, it's cool. This is a nice change of pace, actually. I'm on vacay. I love the adoring crowds and all, but sometimes you just need to get away from all it, you feel me? Are you supposed to be a celebrity or something? You could say that. But I'm more than happy to just be some guy to you, Joey. Name's Marvis. Nice to meet you, Marvis. Are you going to Credea's party? Yeah, I've got a gig coming up. Cool. Me and my friend Zephyr who's here are going too. Maybe we'll see each other on the train. Oh, I'm sure of it. Okay, well, we're gonna go get tickets. Catch you later. See, that wasn't so bad. Zephyros, are you okay? You look a little... I will be in a minute. I'm just kind of rattled. What? Why? You just went and talked to a purple blood. We're lucky we still have our heads. What are you talking about? Marvis seems like a perfectly nice guy. He's a clown. Yeah? Do you have some sort of prejudice against clowns? I don't get it. Ugh, there's no way for me to explain it to you. It's just, they have this whole, culture. Culture? A culture of being a clown? Yes, and they love to do murders and hurt people, and they especially love to do big hurts and murders to people like me. I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry you have this, clown-based trauma that I seem to have inadvertently set off. But he's not murdering anyone right now, and he seems totally fine based on the conversation we just had with him where nobody got murdered. So maybe we can relax a little about it? Never mind, let's just move on. That girl's hair is all shaved on the sides. Maybe she got gum stuck in it or something. Psst, hey. Hey, you over there. Are you talking to me? What? No, not you. The cute one. You, the girl. Hi? You guys getting on the train for GVIC week? Yep. Then you definitely want some of these. Just take a look here. What is that? It's a real long ride, and I know getting any shut-eye on the low-blood trains can be a tall order. But take 2 of these bad girls and they'll have you out in a flash. Just 300 credits. For both? What do I look like, a charity? Each. Thanks for the offer, but I don't think we'll be needing any of that. More of a party girl, huh? If you'd rather get down and join in all the Rust Blood rumpus, I've got the pills for that too. Check these out. Just one of these sly ladies will get you so blasted you won't even want to sleep. You rock out from dusk to dusk to dusk. My goodness. You're just a drug dealer. You got a problem with that? Oh, I don't do drugs. Myself, personally. That's cool. But if you ever change your mind and find yourself in need, just hit me up. I've got all kinds of shit for sale. What's wrong? Oh, my goodness, I'm just... Whew, sorry, you just startled me. Woof. Not that it's a big deal or anything, I don't care, I don't do it myself. Hi, you're cute. Oh, you think so? Oh, thank you, I guess. What's your name? My name? Yeah, the thing you're called. Oh, it's, Joey Claire. Your name's cute, too. Oh, thank you. What's your name? My name? Yeah. The thing you're called. Well, I have a few. A different name to whisper for every shadow in Alternia. Resell, Scalper. But you can call me Elward. Gay girl Elward. Hi, my name is Gay Girl the Lesbian. Sappho. Wow, okay, nice to meet you, Elward. Joey, are you okay? You're changing color. I'm just fine. Okay. So that was fun. Can't go over there. Ooh, hop the gate. Yeah, let's do that. Sci-fi ticket to go through it. That's a crime. As if what we haven't been doing so far has been not crimes. What if I danced at the snacks? Danced at the snacks. You attempt to dance for your dinner. There isn't anyone working in the store, so the dance is in vain. With teeth like that, he belongs in this. There's nothing in this thing that's gonna help. Feed him treats. Better not to waste that, you might need it. Please, are you trying to tangle my hair? You aren't fighting a girl with her looses there. You met guys like this so beaten down that they convince themselves they like it. The Tetrarch says it's just them making a virtue of necessity, but it still makes you mad. The hint function. Alright, Joey. Someone on this platform will have a way to get you a ticket. Well, what if I dance for you? Dance. Dance for the trolls, very impressive, comrade. If I give you a treat. Don't be wasteful. It's already suffered. Very dirty. No idea how it's going to help anything. Oh, but it's a Lucis, and I want to know what this Lucis is. That's what the Beast Book does. Get to know your fellow traveling companions. If you bother one long enough, they'll warm up to your charms. Hey, Marvis. Yo-yo. Joe? Not a fan of nicknames? Oh, no, it's totally fine. Actually, I like it. You can call me Joe if you want. Cool. So what's up, Joe? Well, I was just wondering, would you happen to know where we might be able to find some tickets? Besides from the ticket machine, I mean. Since it's kind of, broken. Sorry, can't help you there. I got my tickets from the fishy lady herself. Don't think I got any hookups that'll make it in time for you to catch the next train. Oh. Well, thanks anyway. Chin up, Joe. I got it on good authority. You'll make it on board one way or another. Don't want to see you give it up, you hear me? Hey, we're trying to get on the train, but the ticket machine is busted. Do you know if there's any other place to get tickets? Oh, I actually won my ticket, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. GVIC Week isn't really that big a deal. I don't think that's right. It's the biggest party of the year. I mean, sure, for someone like me. I'm performing. My career is riding on this, but people like you guys, you don't need to be there. It's open to the public, though, right? Yeah, sure, of course it is. But listen, things might get a little intense. Intense? What do you mean? Oh, nothing really. You just never know what might happen when a bunch of different casts all mix together. Believe me, don't waste your money. Stay safe. The guy you were talking about earlier, Marvis? I just spoke to him a minute ago. Excuse me? What? You just spoke to Marvelous Loto? Yeah? You just walked up to him and spoke to him? With your words? Yeah. Why is this such a big deal? He's just a clown. Oh no. Just a clown? He is so much more than that. Marvis is the greatest slam poet of our generation. Multiple time slammer get called grand champion, producer, writer, poet, artist. And you might think that his lyrics are pro-regime, but oh, no. If you really think about it, read between the lines and connect the words to the weight of his juggalo heritage, you'll see him for what he really is. A radical revolutionary who could change our way of life forever through the power of vigorously rapped word alone. It makes sense, although he may technically occupy a position higher in the Hema spectrum than most. When you really examine the power structures in play in Alternia, clowns are easily the most oppressive class of them all. I'd never dream of just inserting my lowly self, revoltingly privileged as I am as an indigo blood, into his sight. I'd love to talk to him, just really get down to business, probing his think pan so I can figure out how the genius happens. Get an autograph, maybe receive some of his invaluable input into my own endeavors in slam poetry. But I would never be so presumptuous as to just go up and talk to him like that. There are protocols to observe, respect to show. And don't think I'm asking you for help introducing us. I would never ask for that. So don't. Okay. I'm just gonna go, do some other stuff for a bit then. See you later. Hi, Zambra. Hello, Joey. Did Marvis say something to you about me? No. And actually, I just came to ask if you happen to have any idea where I might be able to get a ticket for the train. Besides from the ticket machine. Since it broke. No idea how. Got a ticket. Sorry, pal. I got my ticket from special indigo-blooded sources. As unjust as I might find it, there's unfortunately nothing as an individual can do to help you gain access to the privileges I'm afforded as a member of the higher caste. But next time I'm in a position to, I'll be sure to advocate for low-blood access. It's just what's right. Okay. Good luck finding your tickets. I'm rooting for you. Hi again. Hey, change your mind? I know when a girl is playing hard to get. Oh, I actually do need something. Not drugs. Oof. Oh, what can I do for you? We need tickets for the train. Ticket machine's right over there. Anything else? Oh, that machine is broken. For real? You break it? Yes. Damn, guess we got a real little criminal on our hands. It was an accident. I just don't know how anything around here works. Heh, guess you don't get out much. So, tickets. Check these out. How much? I gotta be real with you, girl. These tickets are fake. Oh. Don't make that face. I only offer quality shit. An associate of mine made these. Her stuff is top tier. I could give both of them if you give me one real ticket. If those tickets are so good, then why don't you just use them yourself? Because if I use them, then you can't. Didn't your Lucis ever teach you not to look a gift beast in the mouth? One real ticket for 2 high-quality fakes. That's a good deal. Hi again. You sure you're not a fan, Joe? Well, I might be. But no, the real reason I came back is, well, you wouldn't happen to, have an extra ticket on you, would you? They might be willing to just give to us for, nothing? Lol. Okay, I know we just met and all, but it'd mean a lot to me if you could help us. Us, you keep saying. But from all the words getting said, it seems like there'd be only one of you. What's the matter with your mate spirit? You can't talk? Oh, I guess you haven't been introduced to my friend, Zephyros. Zephyros, you're being rude. Joey isn't my mate spirit. What? He ain't, huh? Thought you guys was close with all he huddled up behind you like that. What's a mate spirit? It's, like, one of our quadrants? Your what? I'm not Joey's mate spirit. I'm not anybody's mate spirit. Oh, is that like a boyfriend? Because no, Zephyros isn't my boyfriend. We're just friends. I see, I see. He's just, kinda shy. Sorry. We don't mean to be disrespectful. It's alright. No way really wish I could help you, Joe. And if I didn't have a gig lined up, I might just pass my ticket right over. But unfortunately, I really gotta be at this party, bud. It's alright. Do you know any other way we might be able to get one? Well, maybe I can't give you my ticket, but there might be some other way I can help. You get any other leads? Hit me up and I'll see what I can do. And you'd be surprised how far a little gesture juice can go. Well, I have no idea what that means, but thank you. If I find something, I'll let you know. Cool. Hey, why didn't you have me on Chitta? That way if I think of anything, I can let you know. Okay, sure. Sweet. Alright, catch you later. Oh, anyway. I got it. How to say the words. Back so soon. I know I just asked, but are you sure you have absolutely no idea where I might be able to get a ticket for the train? Well, if the ticket machine is broken, I suppose you'd have to get it from a troll then. Is there any chance you might give us yours? Excuse me? Give you mine? If there's anything at all that might convince you to give up your ticket, well, actually, do you think if you were to go over and ask that Marvis might give you an autograph for me? Sure. I mean, yeah, probably. I can ask anyway. Wow, thank you so much. Here, get him to sign this album, alright? Alright, sure. Hi, Marvis. What's up, Joe? I think I found a way to get a ticket, but I'll need your help. At your service. That guy over there, Zebra, said he might give us his ticket if he got an autograph from you. Would you sign this album for him? Oh, sure, that's easy. I always carry a marker just in case this happens. Cool, thanks. Here you go. Alright, no problem. Here you go. Thank you so much. Alright, here you go. One album signed by Marvis Loto. Oh wow. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever held in my own 2 hands. Thank you so much. Oh, I might cry. Hey, please don't. So, do you think you could get your ticket? Huh? My ticket? Whatever do you mean? You sort of implied that you'd give it to us if we got you this autograph. I distinctly never recall saying that. You lied to us? Lied? You were simply mistaken. But, I might consider it if you were to do one more thing for me. What? As if we trust you now. Do you want that ticket or not, Sweet Peas? I'm starting to think this guy isn't very nice. What, me? Don't be ridiculous. I love low bloods like you. You're also feisty. Anyway, if you were to go over there and show Marvis my mixtape, I might think about giving you my ticket. Maybe. Your mixtape? Yeah, I've recently been getting into the production side myself. But it's hard putting yourself out there as a critic, you know? Not everyone is happy to see you say critical things about their favorite artists, and there's a bit of a presumption of skill and understanding when you take the position of a critic. If people were to think my work went up to snuff, well, it could be a real travail for someone in my position. I need a real honest and talented eye on my work before I forge out into the great unknown of music stardom. Who better than giving me guidance than the very Grand Master of Slams himself, Marvis Aloto? Oh, fine, give me your stupid mixtape and I'll see what he thinks. Thanks, dear. Here, add me on Chitter and I'll send it over. Fine. Hey, I know this is a lot to ask, but could we buy your ticket from you? Maybe you could get on another train? You can't have my ticket. You don't even want to go to GVIC Week. Why not? It sucks. No offense, but I'm pretty sure GVIC Week doesn't suck. Right. If it's so bad, why do you want to go? Good grief. First of all, I don't have to justify my personal and professional choices to you. Secondly, I'm trying to help you. I told you, things might get intense at the show. Intense how? Well, I guess it's not like anyone will listen to a Rusty anyway. Do you know who the Mask is? What, you mean like the movie? What? No, the Mask, the performer. Oh, yeah, she's going to be there? Wait, who are we talking about? Oh, the Mask is this sort of vigilante. She's an underground rapper who's been popping up at a bunch of high blood shows and speaking truth to power. I'm surprised she hasn't gotten cold yet. Yeah, me too. Anyway, she's me. I'm the Mask. Plot twist. Wait, what? Shh. You never know who might be listening, but believe me, it's better if you just don't get on the train. GVIC Week is too good an opportunity. I can't pass it up. I'm going to be a stage of protest right there on stage. So no, you can't have my ticket. So, you know what she's talking about? The Mask is kind of an urban legend, but one that actually exists. Damek's met her before, I think. I don't know, he always changes the channel when she's on the news. But you don't think that she's doing... But you don't think what she's doing is worth it? Of course I do. But not where she's planning to do it. There are going to be subjugulators there. There are going to be thrushcutioners. I don't know what any of those things are, but they sound pretty bad. I made a choice without realizing I was making a choice. I get that you're scared of her, but she seems pretty confident that she knows what she's doing. Yeah, I guess she has more actual practical experience at revolutionary stuff than I do. I mostly just hung out while Damek did all the actual real work. He's the rebel, I'm just the butler. I think it's important to stand up for what you believe in. Otherwise, what's the point of doing anything, right? I guess. Hey Chixie, sorry for getting your face back there. I think it's really cool that you're standing up for what you believe in. I don't. Nephros. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. But Chixie, this is really, really dangerous. The heiress might even show up there. Good, I hope she does. She's who those songs are for. I don't think you know. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I've taken precautions? I've got friends. I've got backup. I'm ready for this. I'm doing it. Hey Chixie. Yeah. Same thing. Hey girl, you ready to make a deal? Yes. Well, I don't have any ticket yet, but we're working on it. Well, you better hurry up. Wouldn't want a train to leave without you. Was there something else? So those little pills, those were really, drugs? Yep. They'd really get someone high? Hell yeah, they would. Wow, I've never actually seen a drug before. Well, besides those pills my babysitter takes, but I think a doctor gave those to her. And this one time at school when this one girl said she was smoking crack. Good God. But I think she was just snorting pixie sticks with a rolled-up index card. Crack, huh? Never heard of it. I could probably get my hands on some if you wanted to try it. No thanks. Have you done any of those pills? Joey, maybe we should just go? Well, yeah. I wouldn't sell shit I didn't know it was quality, would I? Wow. For real, though. Hit me up if you're down for a little experimentation. Why don't you add me on Chitter? That way you're always get the hookup. Okay. Yeah, I've got more people on Chitter now. The Kodak effect. Sharp dresser, music lover, ally, a laid-back and secure dude with lots of opinions. There's no pleasing anyone in this hell app, so I'm going where my activism will be appreciated. Catch me on Fishtagram. Hello, everyone has come to my attention that calling someone a fucking headcase can be considered offensive to telekinetics who can't control their powers. I fully understand the gravity of what I've done and prepared to listen and learn. 1 out of 32. Seems like my last 2 chirps were pretty unpopular. I would never presume to speak over low-blood voices, but every troll in my mentions right now is a fucking headcase. Marvelous Salota for Empress. More low-blood Imperial Drone Overseers. New album dropping. GVIC Week. Watch the space. What's up, buddies? I was just having a pie and chillin'. Ha 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 ha. If you can't make it for GVIC Week, catch me at that Chunky Ruckus right after the festival. Honk if you hype for GVIC week. Better take the L. New account. Hopefully the clowns won't find me this time. Haha. I was born and bred to scalp at GVIC week. Hit me up outside the front gate for sick discounts. Oh shit, is my ex on this train? Sign up for my Paragi newsgroup follow for performance dates. Scheduled dates and performances are subject to change. You never know what might come up. GVIC week would be nice. I won! I actually won GVIC week. I'll see you there. Can't see any of the Empress's tweets still. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna go call it tweets. That's what it is. What if you talk to people? Okay. What if you give her the mic? Nah. I can feel the breeze. You are kind of an idiot. You'll grant that. But you are not the sort of idiot who would just start randomly using psionics in a high blood. High bloods don't need to flarp. They can just live out their fantasies in real life. You aren't showing a high blood at your playbook. Holy shit. Nah, fam, I'm good. Oh, don't give me that achievement. No. No thanks. You drink grub juice with no pulp? What are you, a wriggler? Excuse to talk about it. Do your best to wrap me on. The fart man is useful in all parts of life except this one. She's a blue blood. She can get her own grub juice. No thanks. That stuff will coat my throat. I definitely don't have time for role-playing. That's for kids. Oh, I've got that book. Pretty cool, right? What's all this garbage? Can't stand feather beasts that get out of my face. Little spice. Afraid she might eat it. I know there's something... I'm not supposed to give the pogs to L-word, so I'm not going to try that combination. But dance. Dance for your lady friend. Those are interesting. Appreciate a good beast. Nothing gonna help. What is that thing? It's disgusting. Dance, dance for him. Shine the flashlight in his face. Dance for Chixie. I don't know. I think I accidentally clicked through that choice. I don't know if I said I supported Chixie. Is that going to be important? Because I didn't know there was going to be a choice and I accidentally double-clicked and I guess it counted that as a choice. So I can't redo that. Is that going to be one of those important things to get a good ending? I know there's a good ending. If I talk to her... Oh, hold on. She says this. Hey, Chixie, sorry for getting your face back there. I think it's really cool that you're standing up for what you believe in. So, does that count? I don't. Zephyros. You have to try and talk her out of it? Oh. Shit. Really dangerous. Eris might show up at GVIC week. Hope she does. Shit. If that's important... I didn't save at any point. Oh, there's an autosave though. That's good. Let's try going back a couple. This looks like I'm in the place. Sure, let's hold that one. Awful. It's kind of echoey. Okay, need something. So, okay, cool. T-Book week. Yep, yep, yep. Don't worry about it. Just gonna train. Ticket machine is busted. It's not a big deal. I mean, something like needs performing. Blah, 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 blah. Heard all these conversations before. Don't waste your money, stay safe. Okay, now I gotta go through conversations again. Skip, skip, skip. I've done all this before. Good thing that autosave is a thing that exists. I don't know very many spoilers. I know there's a good end and a bad end. I know I shouldn't give pogs to L-word if that's ever a choice that comes up. But other than that, I don't know anything. So I want to get the good ending, so anyone who says anything, knows anything what I should do, let me know in the chat. I don't care about spoilers so much. I'm just here to read all the text. No. Okay. If you can hear the frantic clicking of my mouse because it's very loud, my apologies. I know it's very squeaky. Okay. Purple Bloods, yep, they're scary. Clowns, clown-based drama. It's a way to just skip through. The girl. Mostly what I know is that you need the E-batteries from the recorder on the table in the living room in the first act because your save file's brought over into this act. I don't know how to do that. I figured that was going to be important, but I didn't see any option to load save file or like transfer it, or do I have to do it in this game or have to do it for that in Act 1 to... But I don't have any batteries. But I have played the game, so I don't know how to do that. I didn't see any options in the settings to transfer save file or anything. Then you give both the pogs and the batteries to someone in the Jade and Teal train car. Ah, I see. Okay. Joey, stop flirting. Come on. You have to do it in this game. It should give you a prompt when starting a new game. Sometimes the saves are buggy. Yeah, it didn't give me a prompt. Okay. Well. I have been doing this for almost 3 hours. Once I hit the 3-hour mark, I will stop. I'll try to figure out the save files in the background, and then just play up to where I got in the first part. So, alright. Well, that's the thing I'm aware about. Okay. Ticket machine, give me some tickets. Yep. Talked about earlier, just spoke to him a minute ago. Yep. I just want to get through this ticket getting part, I think, and then I'm gonna stop. Because I have been streaming for a couple hours. And then in the background I'll just fix everything up before I stream next. It's kind of annoying to have to click through all this, though. This show, Aspiring Rappers. Got the sickest flow if you want to get pretty famous. Sounds really cool, actually. Huge training hours staring at me all day. Just gave him a wave or something. Yeah, why not? That's funny. Really amazing how much musicians do to make the world a happier place. You think so? Yeah. Well, thanks, sis. Just speaking to myself, you feel me? I can't wait to hear you perform at GVIC Week. Well, I'll see you there. Are you entertained? Give me your ticket. God damn it, give me your ticket. Give me some friggin' tickets. Give me the tickets. Give me tickets. Sure. Listen to the mixtape, listen to the mixtape. And then talk to Chixie and convince her to give me her ticket. And get everybody on Chitter. That's what I need. Okay. Hey, I know this is a lot to ask, but could you get your ticket? Get on another train? Can't have my ticket. It sucks. Oh, I'm trying to help you. Things might get intense. Do you know who the mask is? The performer. Sort of a vigilante. Gotten cold yet? Me too. Anyway, it's me. I'm the mask. You never know who might be listening. Can't pass it up. So no, you can't have my ticket. So you know what she's talking about. The mask is kind of an urban legend. Met her before. I don't know, he always changes the channel when she's on the news. His doing is worth it? Of course I do. But not where she's planning to do it. There are gonna be subjugulators there. There are gonna be executioners. Now, I don't know what any of those things are, but they sound pretty bad. Let's talk her out of it. Okay, you know what? You're right. Oh, I am? Yeah. You obviously know way more about what's going on than I do. I already got us in trouble by acting without thinking, so if you really think we should talk her out of it, let's do it. Hey, Chixie, I know you probably really don't want to hear this, but Zephyros thinks it's really, really important that you don't go to this protest. Yeah, it's way, way too dangerous. Right, okay. I tried to be polite. I've tried to keep things civil. But you don't know my life. You don't know my pain. I've worked hard to get where I am, and Tetrarch D says all I have to do is... What did you just say? Nothing. I didn't say anything. I'm just angry. No, you said Tetrarch D. So what? Who cares? It doesn't have anything to do with you. Yes, it does. That's my Moriel Damix title. That's not possible. Tetrarch D doesn't have time for quadrants. He told me that himself. Well, he's never told me about you either. Prove it, huh? I don't know anyone named Damix, so as far as I'm concerned, this is somebody else completely. Well, I have a thing here. Can send you a message. I'm not just going to take you at your word, sorry. Let me send you a message. Let me pop into your DMs. Doesn't believe you. Yeah, I wouldn't believe me either. I can't prove it. Show her the tablet? I'm using Damix's Chitter account, aren't I? I'm wearing a sweatshirt. That's his personal Chitter. He wouldn't use it to communicate with any of his operatives. And if she doesn't know his name, she definitely doesn't know his sign. You could just tell her some stuff about him, see if anything hits her radar? Like what? I don't know anything. He's your friend. All I know about him is he has a bunch of guns and likes putting stuff in piles. I guess it's worth a try. You guys, you really need to leave me alone. Nothing you can say is going to. The Tetrarch sleeps naked. His favorite pizza topping is cylindrical cured meat product. He had a really bad case of hornflake when he was a wriggler. When we were 5 sweeps, he fell out of a tree and chipped a fang. It's pretty cute, but he hates it when I tell him that. We've got a band, but we haven't been able to decide on a name. Oh, look at Joey's shirt. That's a sign. Stop. Why are you guys just shouting all this random guy's secrets? None of that means anything to me. Because I want you to trust that I'm not just one of Damek's disposable lackeys. I know him better than anyone. So I know what I'm talking about when I say that you're doing is way too dangerous. So far, you haven't even proven to me that you're a lackey. Anybody can just go and make stuff up. Well, I'm definitely not a leader like he is, but I do know some stuff. We've been involved in a secret operation to topple the Hemaspectrum on Alternia for sweeps. We've been working together with Credia and another high blood named Fiamet to take down the heiress. Fiamet? Yeah, did he mention her? I don't know much about her, but I guess she's one of Credia's friends. She's one of the 4 Tetrarchs that Damek has chosen to keep order after our takeover. So that we can transition to a new system of governance and bolster our forces in preparation for when the Empress returns to try to stop our uprising. Technically, I'm one of the Tetrarchs myself. Wait, Tetrarch D. I know that he's working with Credia, and I've heard the name Fiamet, but he told me that one of the 4 Tetrarchs would be me. What? Oh boy. Wow, obviously we're not on the same page here. But do you believe now that I know something, that I know him? Okay, Zephyros, that was your name, right? Yeah. Tetrarch D. Damek, if that's his real name. I met him at a club. I started a protest sort of by accident a little while back. Damek heard my performance. He talked to me after the show. We started messaging. Definitely not liking the vibes I'm getting from this Damek character. He seems just like, I don't know, manipulative. He seems like a dirk, you know what I mean? He would tell me the best places to perform, where it would make the most impact, and when. He workshopped lyrics with me. He's really talented. We're planning a big protest move. I don't know when it was supposed to go down. He went dark on me a couple of weeks ago. I was worried, and I couldn't just sit still and do nothing. When I heard about the GVIC Week contest, I knew it could win. This could be my chance to reach a broader audience without his help. And I thought maybe he would be there. He might recognize me on stage. He won't be there, Chixie. I'm sorry. Is he dead? No, just out of town. Well, even if you are one of his friends, that doesn't mean anything to me. You can't talk me out of this. I've made up my mind. No. No making up your mind. I need your ticket. Damn it. Ugh. Yo, what's wrong, Joe? You know that autograph I got for that guy over there? Well, he said he'd give me his ticket for it, but he lied. Now he wants me to show you his stupid mixtape. I bet it's not even good. Well, if it'll help you get a ticket, I'll give it a listen. I'll send it over to you on Chitter. Alright, Gravy, let's take a little look-see. So, what did you think? Speaks for itself, don't you think? You could say that. Hey, why don't you tell him to come over here and we can have a little jam about his flow? What? You really want to talk to this guy? He's obviously just a brown-nosing fame chaser. Maybe it's not too late to set him on the right track, you feel me? Well, if you think so. Hey Zebra, I showed Marvis your mixtape. What did he say? He said he wants to talk to you about it, believe it or not, so come on over. Well then, let's not keep him waiting. Ah, Grandmaster Zolotel, it's such an honor to finally meet you in person. Ayo, what's it? Zebra, no dick? Yeah, that's if it pleases you, sir. Whatever name you wish to call me, so shall my name be, oh mercifully mirthful one. Even I think this is a bit much. No, anyway, I gave your mixtape a listen, buddy. And? Yo, buddy, I think you got tons of potential. What? You really think so? Yeah, I think if it was real serious, you could get big. Big as me, maybe even bigger. I don't know what to say. You know, I've read a bit of your blog. Oh? Well, let me just assure you that none of the criticism written thereupon is intended to be taken in any way personal. It's alright, buddy, I'm a professional. I know how it is. But you really think that's all you want to be? Just a critic? Well, it was the path recommended to me when I underwent my rites of maturation. But I guess it is an awfully hemonormative assignment. Who among us at 7 Sweeps truly knows who or what they are meant to be? This is probably what keeps the oppressive strictures of the Hemaspectrum system so inescapably woven into every facet of our lives. No young troll is ever given the chance to truly explore the full breadth of their potential. We simply take the roles forced upon us and assume there is no way to escape our destinies as defined by a cold and blood-pressureless computing algorithm. Dang, buddy, you spitting fire over here. Shit. Hey, you ever thought about going on Slam or Get Cold? What? Slam or Get Cold? Well, of course, every young troll has thought about it. But do you think I really stand a chance? Hell yeah, buddy. Even though every winner in recorded history has been a purple blood? First times for everything, buddy. Wow, no idea that was that good. Hey, you gotta believe in yourself, you hear me? Wow. Wow, I guess I'll think about it? Good. This has been a really good talk, thank you. Do you think it would be okay if you followed me back on Chitter so I could DM you sometimes? Sorry, buddy, Chitter broke me right now. I can't log in. Oh, alright. Catch you later, buddy. Got him hooked. Just go reel it in, Joe. I feel like I'm in a dream. So you got your album signed, mixtape listened to. Do you think you can give us your ticket now? What? Did you lie to us again? I distinctly remember that I said maybe would give you a ticket. Not that I actually would. You've got to be kidding me. Calm down, I jest. I really am considering giving you my ticket, but I'm still not entirely sure. There are tryouts for Slam and Get Cold, not far from here actually. If I skip out on GVIC week, I can probably make them. But, goodness, even after hearing the Grandmaster himself tell me I'm as good as he is, it's still hard to believe it, you know? No, it's totally impossible for me to not believe it. You're just so good, Zebra, you'd win for sure. I'm glad you think so, babe. But it's such a big risk. Honestly, I just don't think I'm brave enough. I'm so sorry, Joey. I really appreciate all your kindness, but it's just the safer path to go to GVIC week like I'd planned. This is unbelievable. Ugh! Marvis, kill him. He lied to us again. He said he's too afraid to go. He thinks he'll lose. Dang. Well, maybe you got something that could convince him it'd be impossible to lose. Like what? I don't know, though. I guess I'll think about it. Dance for you. Get the bees in your pants. Dance. Dance. Do it. Shine a flashlight in your eyes. I'll give you a treat. I'll give you a bird. And that's that. One real ticket for 2 quality fakes. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? That bronze blood singer over there said she was going to stage a protest at the party. I don't know if that's a good thing to check, but it's the only new thing that popped up right now, so. I just want my tickets! Give me my tickets! Choose. I don't like that you can't revisit the choices is all, because I don't know what they're gonna do. Ah, fuck it. Girl over there, you see her? The bronzy? She isn't really my type. What about her? She's going to stage a protest at GVIC week. What, that little thing? She looks like a breeze might blow her over. Yeah, but she has a mask. Or is the mask or something. Joey, no! Wait, that little Niblow's the mask? Like, the rapper? Yeah, you've heard of her? Shit, yeah, I've heard of her. Everybody has. What the hell's she doing in Outlet? Joey, please stop, seriously, I can't believe you just... What, she can help. And you said she's gonna pull one of her low-blood SmackDown Ragers at GVIC week? Yeah, no, that's not gonna fly. She's gonna get culled. You see why I want to stop her? I do. Lead the way. Hey, girl. Hi. Name's Elwood. Swell to meet you. Oh, my name is... Don't care. So I hear through the spherical fruit stock that you're that high-bounty underground rapper everyone's been talking about online. You didn't say anything about bounties. What? Who told... Ah, I can't believe you two. Hey, sweetie. Don't look at them. Look at me. Take my advice. One criminal mind to another. Don't do this. They will tear you to muddy little scraps at GVIC week. You don't understand. What the hell are you going to get out of this that you can't get somewhere else with less risk? Well, you like being in front of a crowd, right? You like hearing them chant your name? Go back to your bars. Make the trouble come to you. Don't go looking for it. That's easy for you to say. You're a blue blood. This isn't fair. You're right. It's real easy for me. My life's so easy it makes me want to puke. The stuff I do, nobody gives a shit. I barely even need to be careful. But you do. Don't make it easy for them. Now why don't be a good little grub and give my friend Joey here your ticket? There you go. Keep doing what you're doing. Make music and hit me up sometime. I can appreciate a girl willing to make a little noise. Oh, I'm sad that I had to intimidate her into giving the ticket. Ready to do some business. I don't know if I want to do that deal yet, because I don't want to give you the pogs. There a problem? I'm not actually sure I want to do the deal just yet. Oh yeah? I literally just played Lucis for some flighty little Rusty for you. I could have just taken your ticket from her and left you out to dry. Am I gonna regret doing business with you? Maybe we should do the trade. I just want to make sure there isn't a better option. Don't you think it's safer to have real tickets than fake ones? I'm just being careful. Whatever, let me know when you're ready to get serious. So I could be certain I could win. Joey, what? Are you okay? No. I mean, yes, I'm fine. I just can't believe you did that. You just went and told that Cerulean about Chixie's plan. She might have gone and told another Highblood or done something to Chixie herself. I don't think Elward is the kind of person who would do that. Besides, Chixie didn't seem too worried about telling us. She just blabbed it out like it was nothing. Right, but we're lowbloods. I'm not. I'm an alien, remember? You know what I mean. She thought she could trust us. It was not fine, but I got the ticket, so I'll become more careful next time. You're right. I keep doing stuff without thinking. I'll be more careful next time. Well, we have a ticket now. Do you want to make the exchange with Elward? I don't know if I trust her. I'm not sure. Maybe we should see if we can find another real ticket before we resort to fake ones. I seem too afraid to go, thinks I'll lose. I don't know what I could possibly do to... I'll give you the mic. That's not needed for anything, probably. Confident enough to go with Slammer Be Cold. Maybe this will help. It's an auto-tune mic. It's actually really good. You can use it to do all sorts of things to your voice. And actually, it's pretty rare. My Morwell nicked it from a secret drone development facility, so it can do a lot of special things that a normal microphone can't. That's incredible. I'm sure that if you have this, there'll be no doubt you'll win, Zebra. Guess I'll try it out. You know, it's subtle, but I'm really feeling it. What is it about this thing? I don't know that if I could tell you how my voice is different, only that it definitely is. I feel confident? That's great to hear, Zebra. I bet you're so confident now that you could win Slam or get called really easily. You know what? I think you might be right. Great, so happy for you. Can we get that ticket now? I suppose so. Here you go, darling. Great, thanks. Alright, cool, I got both tickets. And since I have been doing this for about a few hours now, this is where I'm going to stop it. Turns out there's a problem with my save file. It didn't carry over from the first game. So, gonna have to fix that problem in the meantime. And I'll get back to where I got 2 tickets. And maybe I'll just, you know, look up some spoilers about, like, how to get the good stuff. And not get the bad ending. Because I know there's a bad ending. Alright. That's for that. See you later.